What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with MEGALOBOX episode 3. Last episode we Joe, now known as Joe, has decided to go ahead and start working his way towards entering Megalovania. I think it's called Megalomania. I forget the name of it. But he's on his way. I'm guessing, now we have we're trying out a new way of making money, which is actually trying to win instead of throwing. So, I'm interested to see what fights are in store, one, of course, and I'm also interested to see the come up of this new name, Joe, instead of Junk Dog. New anime. Alright, so we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Megalobox, Jesus, or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description. If you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon as well. So with all that being said, Jesus, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on. And let's just get into it. I really do like the animation style. Like, it's very Cowboy Bebop-esque, you know? I don't know if is this the same person? Interesting training. I wonder if people can, well, probably not. That would be kind of cheating, right? But I wonder if people can have like upgrades to their like gear. Like, the dude's called the Spider, so I'm like wondering if this dude has like multiple arms on his shit. Well, you do need to work yourself up first. Let's do that first. Let's not get too hung up on your. Not the toughest fights I can. Say the man's fight is cutting it. Oh my god. That's wild. It's ingrained into him. I mean, I get he has arms, so. That is kind of wild that like he has it ingrained into his body, like that is his arms, which is something I guess I inferred from looking at him. But Jesus, oh, this what? Really? No. So I still don't understand, like, are we actually like upgrading it, or are we getting new? Oh my god! Can we have that? But really? Hey, they got the cash. Oh no, it's just candy. Fuck. God damn it. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Hell no. I'd knock you out. Bitch, hold up. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you would have got. Yeah, listen here, Picasso. You would have got dirtied right there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, he was beating his ass! Oh, he was beating his ass. He also has the integrated stuff, huh? I do like how they're working in like promotion as well, because that's a super integral part to boxing. Like, you gotta have a good promoter. Okay. There you go. Okay, I like the training. Right, you gotta keep your face guarded. You see all them scars on your face, bro? Like, bro, why are they here? Viva freedom. What the fuck? Really? Can't look. Oh, you nasty with it? Hold up. Hold up now. We might be making a team here. We making the team. Hold up. You might. No, hold up. No. We need him. We need him. Oh my god. Okay, this kid is nasty. Like, why do we not have him on our team? Man, breaking and entering, like. Oh no, that was the gear. So now we need him to steal that gear, actually. He got caught, didn't he? But oh, he actually stole it. I mean, if you's out here taking advantage of the kids' usefulness like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and for stealing it back. Oh, hey, bro. Hey! Bitch ass nigga! Oh, bitch ass nigga. Man, beat it that. Yup, bang. He gone. See, bro, and you gonna get up, and now I gotta do you. Like, I hope you know that. Cause I definitely gotta do you now. Looks like we gonna have another match right now. Oh, it's real. This man came in with a saw. Let's go. Oh, he got them bitches on him. Yo, okay. Okay. Oh, bing, bing, bing. Oh, it's his hands. It's his hands. Oh, he didn't feel that bitch. You already broke that bitch? Oh, cause it. Oh shit. Really? Okay. Okay. No, let's sound different. Oh, that's a good call. Oh. Bitch ass nigga. Oh, he gone. He out of there. We got a team together. Let's go. Okay, okay. We have like an actually really good team here. Like we have built like damn near the perfect team with just the addition of one character. All right, man. We started ourselves a good little team. I'm not even about to lie to you. Real quick, like I was saying during the ED, the more I heard it, like when I first heard Joe's voice actor, it sounded really familiar. I was not sure who it was supposed to be, but for some reason in this episode, it kind of clicked. I think that's Reiner's voice actor. I think it's Reiner's voice. I want to go back and like listen, but I think it's Reiner's voice actor, which is pretty cool because Reiner is one of my favorite characters in Attack on Titan. So that's really cool that we got that. Well, once again, if I'm wrong, I just look stupid. I just look stupid if I'm. But whatever. This channel is built on me looking stupid. So we made ourselves a pretty good team. We have this little kid who seems to be a whiz when it comes to the technology, and with the addition of this kid, because like he could tell off of the sound of the other guy's engine that he wasn't going to punch with, or just going off saying like he could tell which arm he was going to use to punch Joe. And just with that knowledge, dude, Joe's team could be insane. Just with the addition of that kid, Joe's like team could be insane. And you know, like I in the last episode, I kind of talked about how I'm glad that we got into like the economics of like boxing when it comes to like betting and you know, betting on fighters and shit like that, throwing, you know, having fighters throw fights and stuff like that. And that's like old school, like this is what you expect out of a boxing show kind of thing. And then you have, you know, Pops, who is also, you kind of old school, you know, let me teach you how to box and to show you how to be like let me be your promoter kind of thing, your coach, promoter and everything. But we have to remember that this is a futuristic boxing setting. You know, this is a very futuristic setting where it's not just boxing anymore. And I feel like, you know, as cool as the first two episodes were, you don't it doesn't, or at least for me, it didn't really hit me that, oh shit, this is futuristic boxing. There's still technology that is integrated into the tactics in methodical side of boxing, that it's been integrated into that now that you introduce a machinery. So it's going to, like, while yes, you are going to need that old school boxing coach who's going to like be your promoter, your coach, and like tell you like, hey man, like keep your head, you know, keep your head you know, guarded, and you know, keep, you know, stay on that swivel, you know, all this other shit. You know, you gotta have that when you're in this type of setting. But also to have this somebody else to understand how the machinery of it all works, and have this knowledge in your back pocket as a I don't know what they're called, like megaloboxers or whatever, but to have that kind of knowledge in your back pocket and also have that kind of wisdom in your back pocket, oh, you about to be disgusting. You are about to be disgusting. And it's very, you know, it suits both the characters to be that, to have the kind of knowledge that they have, you know, with Pops being the older, wiser guy who's gonna, you know, I say wiser, but you know, when it comes to like boxing and stuff, you know, I'm sure that he has a lot of tips, tricks, and like other things that you know, just wisdom that he can instill onto Joe, that Joe definitely is going to need. And that's something that we learned in this episode. Even when he was training Joe, you know, like I said, he was telling Joe like, dude, when you box, niggas be aiming at your head because you just sit there and, you know what I'm saying, you just have they fist in your mouth, like, come on. Like, so it's that type of stuff that you need a coach like Pops, because you start to do things like that where then somebody has to like kick you in the ass and be like, hey bro, you fucking up in this part of you know, your fundamentals of boxing. Keep your head protected. Because while Joe obviously has talent, you know, you still need that leadership in the eyes of like a coach who's going to tell you that type of stuff. But also on the other side of the coin, you know, from having the old wise boxing coach of Pops, you also have the younger, you know, the younger, basically a kid. I mean, he's a kid. The younger side of the coin, who is Sachio, I think his name is. Sachio, who is, you know, he almost well, I'm pretty sure he kind of just represents like the youth of where the boxing scene is right now. It's not the same as Pop, you know, as it was when maybe Pops was boxing. You know, I don't know how long this whole megaloboxing thing has been going on, but like it's not the same. It's not the old school boxing that we know, you know. So when you have the other side of the coin on your team, which is the youth that's going to understand, okay, you got the fundamentals down, Now let me show you how it's really done in this day and age, because things have changed. So now not only do you have the knowledge or the fundamentals of boxing down and being taught to you by Pops, but now you have the technical, the technical aspect of how the gear works and what you should be watching for when it comes to the gear. And you get that from Sachio. I think his name's Sachio. If I'm saying it wrong, well then fuck. But you now get that from Sachio, with him being able to tell you things like, "Hey man, that guy's not going to swing with his right arm because that engine is that motherfucker running a little too loud to be used for a jab. So watch out for his right arm instead." It's the perfect molding of a team here. You have Pops, old school boxing wisdom. You have Sachio, who has that up to date knowledge about the technology that your sport is using. And then you have Joe, who has all the charisma and skill in order to take both of those things and put it to good use. And that's how you build a dream team. People that are genuinely just really compatible with each other when it comes to achieving one goal. Like, that's why I said this is a perfect team. This is a perfect team to have right now. This is honestly probably best case scenario if I'm really thinking about it. So, another thing that we should probably talk about is, while I don't think I'm right about this, because it would seem kind of, I mean, like, I wouldn't be too mad about it. I'd actually be pretty entertained about it, but I'm wondering if people have like special upgrades that like to with their boxing gear. Like I said, I wouldn't be mad at it because, like, I mean, it's entertaining, but I would see how somebody within this world would be like, that's stupid. Why would we have that? Because that would be kind of cheat. I could see how people could see that as like cheating, but they seem to be more, the IMA seems more interested in making sure that this is as entertaining as possible. So I don't think they would outright ban something like upgrades. And I only say that because, like, one dude's called the Spider, and I would assume that with a name like that, you would have like multiple arms in your gear or something like that. That maybe he just uses while he's boxing, but like, and maybe he's just called that because like he just be swinging so fast that it looks like a spider or something like that. But I am interested to see if people actually do have like personally augmented or upgraded equipment, instead of just having like, either you have the external kind of gear or you have the integrated gear that Yuri's using. I was kind of happy that Joe got the integrated gear for a bit, but of course it broke, so easy come easy go, because that look would have been pretty cool for him. But yeah, I am interested to see if people have like actual special gear. If they don't, that's cool. I don't really care. But just it was just that one part of the show where I was like, maybe they do. But so far this show has been pretty damn good. 3 episodes in, the show is definitely the show is definitely like heating up. Like, it started off really good, but it's definitely heating up now. Now we're getting closer to having actual matches. and of course, you know, we pretty much have to start from the very bottom and then work our way up, which is exactly how I would want this story to go. So I'm glad that we're at the very lowest ranking. However, we are going to, I think he said five fights and 5 wins. So like he's gonna have to fight some like actual dons in order to get his name out there. Like he can't just fight scrubs or nobody's gonna notice, which is something that I really like about this this show, is that they bring in the aspect of promoting, because that's a really important part of when it comes to boxing. You have to have a good promoter, you have to get your name out there in order to you know, move up in the ranks. Like I said, I don't know too much about boxing, but I understand the bare bones, like the bare minimum of it. And I understand that you have to have a really good promoter in order to get you those good fights, in order to get you big box office fights, you know, such as maybe Joe versus Yuri. You can't just straight up start from rank 257 Joe fighting rank 1 Yuri. Like, it's not gonna work like that. Like, we are, you know, we gotta do things a certain way now that we're actually in the system and all that other stuff. So I'm glad that they actually took the aspect of promoting and actually using it in a way that now we have to get big box office fights, you know, like in in some shows, like you get like the big box office fight, you know, the big, like, oh shit, like this is a crazy fight, then, but it's never really a big it's not never really like a real reason why you know, a beginner would have to fight somebody that actually had a name for themselves, other than like it makes the beginner look cool. But while Joe's not a beginner, he is just now starting out in this league. So having a promoter and him wanting to get his name out there makes sense when it comes to, like, yeah, we gotta fight some dons, bro. We might not fight top 50 boxers, but we definitely gotta fight some dons in order to get our names in the discussion. So I really do like that aspect of the show as well. It's a good touch. It's a good touch, because we could have just went straight in there and been like, all right, this is your first contestant. Like, it's a little bit more, I don't want to say complex, because it's not that damn complex, but it's a little bit more to it than just go out there, enter the league, and then here's your first opponent. You know, it's not really how that works, most of the time at least. So as I said, great episode. Excited to see the new team and how well we work together, because so far we have, like, our team pretty much has at least right now, everything that I think we would need. I think, but who knows? So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more MEGALOBOX or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Link's also in the description. So with all that being said, let me get my off button. My off button. Fuck. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.